Well, hello everybody, and guess what? It is time to announce the winners of my Mindcrack 200 episode on the Minecraft server this season giveaway. Now, before I start, I gotta say a couple things. One, your guys' comments were amazing. You guys, the joy I got out of reading the comments that you guys made to each other, to your loved ones, to your friends, to me, it was inspirational. I was actually getting emotional reading some of them just because it made me feel so good that people really didn't try to take an easy way out to enter a contest. They really put things down in the comments that they really felt necessary to say, words of encouragement. It was amazing, and I am so proud of each and every one of you guys. I can't express my gratitude enough for not only how good it made me feel to see those comments, but hopefully other people saw those comments and it gave them inspiration as well. I did have a couple of personal messages that came my way after it of people thanking me for making the episode just because they were feeling down and they watched the episode and it really gave them inspiration and motivation just in general. So you guys are amazing is all I have to say. Speaking of amazing, we have some new games added to the list. I will show you in the random picker. This is kind of not a full, this is not the full list of all the games right here. I'm just going to put the people's names next to them. But here in my random picker, you will notice that at the bottom, we've got some big name games in here too. That's because of a previous winner and a good friend, Andrewism. I'm sure you've seen his name in the comments. He won one of the first, if not the first contest, the giveaway contest I was doing. He sent me a bunch of Steam keys that he had that he said, do whatever you want with these. Play them, give them away. I'm not going to use them. I'd like to share the wealth. So Andrewism, thank you to you. He's added to the list Rust, Banished, Payday 2, and Humble Bundle Codemasters Bundle. I mean, some great, fantastic games. So Andrewism, thank you. Everybody should go give Andrewism a little nudge in the comments to let him know your appreciation. But anyways, on with the contest, everybody. What did I say? I said 10 winners. We'll see if it stops at that. Let's load up the comments from the video. Here it is, the 200th video. There's 74 total comments. And let's start this going. Randomly pick a winner. First winner is Thies Anderson. It says, hey you, yes you really should consider being more honest. You might not exactly be a liar. I know I never was. But you probably avoid telling the truth at different points in your life. Maybe because you're afraid. Afraid of what people might think. Afraid of the response. But don't be. Good things come from telling the truth, or at least not avoiding it. It's part of being true to yourself and establishing your persona. And most of all, it gives you great worry-free feeling that few things can beat. Being honest helped not only me, but a lot of people. It could help you as well. Thies Anderson, though I've never heard truer words spoken in my life, you, sir, are a winner, and it's a lovely message of encouragement. Not just encouragement, just general life lessons. Guys, be honest. If you're afraid of what people think, don't be. It's easy for me to say I understand, but the words are true. Truly spoken. Be honest. Be honest with other people. Be honest with yourself, most importantly. Thies, you are winner number 1. Next winner is FF82G. Anna, you're not stupid. Making a mistake does not make you stupid. You're young and don't always think things through, but that is not the same thing as being stupid. You don't need to be so hard on yourself when things don't go the way you meant. Again, truer words could not be spoken. People make mistakes all the time. It doesn't make you an idiot. It doesn't make you stupid. It doesn't make you dumb. It doesn't make you ignorant. Mistakes happen. I make mistakes. I'm not going to say I make mistakes all the time because that would be bad. Nobody makes mistakes all the time. But I've made mistakes. I've made big mistakes before in my life. I felt stupid after making them. I felt like I was stupid after making them. But given time, it's not because I was stupid or you were stupid. Mistakes happen. Part of life is accepting them, moving on, and learning from them. That is the important thing. Anna, you made a mistake, apparently. Learn from it. That's what you can do at this point. The mistake is done. It's in the past. Learn from that mistake and make better choices next time. That's part of learning life and how to live, is learning from your previous mistakes. I'm where I'm at a lot because I've learned from previous mistakes. But in order to learn from those previous mistakes, I had to make them first. We've all been there. Don't feel stupid. It's okay. Learn from it and move on. FF82G, you are winner number 2 in this video. Next winner is Tenebrabr. Sorry, I'm sure I butchered that. Tenebraebr. Yo, Red, depression is tough. I know it firsthand, but you will get through. Go for it. Red, Tenebrew is absolutely correct. Depression is tough. You get through depression, it's going to make you stronger in the end. I know it's hard, and I know you might be depressed for a little while. I'm not sure what the situation is that this is around, but obviously other people care. They're out there writing comments to try to make you realize that don't let this stop you. Just move on. People are there for you. I'm sure Tenebrover would be more than happy to talk to you. And I'm so sorry about butchering your name. It's just so fun to say. Tenebrover. I have no idea how to say that. But Red, Tenebrover's right. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to talk to you about it if you need to. Depression's tough. That's all there is to it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. It's tough, but you'll get through. Next comments. Johannes Clark. Dear person, you are awesome and it will happen. Whatever you want. Everything can go your way if you want to try hard enough, and hopefully you do get it. From another person. Very general, but very true. It says everything can go your way if you want to try hard enough. As I've stated in the video, that's not 100% true. You can't just... Everything will not necessarily happen the way you want it to because you try hard enough, but you'll never know if you don't try. So that's more of the moral I would like you to get out of that. Johannes Clark said it a little bit more bluntly that, to give motivation, I'm going to put a little sense of reality in it and just say, look, it might not happen, but if you try, that's all you can ask. So, Johannes Clark, you are my next winner. And all right, folks, next is Indiana. Dear X, I'm so proud of you for everything you've accomplished. After your father became blind during that accident and you had to drop out of school, your life was in a slump, but you powered through it, staying strong, and now a few years later, you've learned to fluently speak English, learned computer programming, and now you're going back to school. Although school is not your strong suit, don't give up and get through it. So you can graduate high school and get into IT and uni. Just keep it up. I'll be with you the entire way. Not only words of encouragement from from Indiana, but a promise that they're going to be there with you through it. So it might be tough. It might not be your strong suit. You've got a support structure already built up. Somebody's proving that right here in the comments. Take that to heart. Take that kindly. It doesn't come around to everybody as easily. You obviously have that support structure. Indiana, you are the next winner in the giveaway. What is that? 5? So that's halfway through our list. Randomly pick winner, next winner. Timid MC Mom. Or Timid McMom? Maybe. McDonald's. I love McDonald's. Worked there for a long time in my life. It could be a Timid McMom. Jeff, these comments are amazing. Thank you for reminding me to encourage someone in my life who really needs it. My frustration isn't the important thing. You, sir, are good people, and you bring out the best in others. Thank you for this video. Not an entry. Interesting randomly picking a winner that says at the end it's not an entry. Timid McMom, I'm still going to take your name, and I'm still going to put it over here in the list. If you don't want it to be an entry, it may not be an entry. However, we'll see when we get all said and done. Because I appreciate the kind words, by the way. Thank you. I make this video so hopefully other people can get inspiration out of it. I randomly picked the same winner that's already won. So Indiana, I'm sorry, you're not going to win twice. But it's good to see those words of encouragement right there again for you. It's showing how strong these words are. Take heed. Next winner, Ethan Silverman. Keep up the great content, Jay Sano. Ethan Silverman. That is not exactly what the point of this contest was. However, I still think it's strong words. It's great words. Not necessarily inspiring to somebody else. I'm going to put you in that other column as well. Dragonhead123. Nathan, I really hope you find a girl that makes you happy and fills your I'm assuming he's supposed to say heart. And fills your heart with emotion. And feel that even though sex is good, you still feel amazing with her in your life and don't need just the sex. I want you to find love and progress in your job. I hope you get your arthritis managed. And lastly, I love you, man. Interesting, but very words are true in here. I know some people are probably laughing and giggling, thinking this is kind of a funny entry. No, sex is not everything. Some people are in relationships just for sex, and it doesn't fulfill them on the inside. Some people it does fulfill on the inside. If you're one of those people, I'm not going to take that away from you. That is your prerogative. In this case, somebody wants you to find not only the sexual pleasure, but the love pleasure that fills you up emotionally. And Dragonhead loves you, man. Nathan, Dragonhead loves you. So always keep that in mind. That's always nice. Dragonhead, you, sir, are a winner. I just bolded that column instead of copying it, but there we go. 94 Keegan, good friend Keegan. Mark, you've been a huge motivator for me on the cross-country team. You're always telling me how I have great running form, great running body, etc. I want to be the motivator this time and tell you that I wouldn't be the runner I am today without your help, motivation, and friendship. You are a great teammate and friend, and I know you can pull off a sub 28-minute 8-kilometer race next season, and I'll be here to help you train for it. I'll be there whenever you need me, mate. 94 Keegan, you, sir, are a winner. And it is lovely words of encouragement to your track buddy or your cross-country buddy. I love it. Next winner is Will. Depression doesn't last forever, and there's ice cream in the freezer. I read this when it came through. I loved this comment. So, Will, I'm extremely happy that you won. Some people probably saw this comment and were like, really? Like, okay, like it's very straight to the point. Depression doesn't last forever. And then it throws something in there. And especially when you mix it about a depression comment, it's something just kind of that throws you off that you weren't expecting, that makes you kind of laugh and smile. You can't help but smile when you look at that comment because you weren't expecting it. And that, I loved this comment. So, Will, I am so happy that you happen to be a winner. Next winner is Thies Anderson again. Hey, you. Yes. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to read it again. Thies, again, your message is powerful. So powerful, the randomizer gods wanted to be seen twice. J Dish 715, 200 episodes. Great job, Jay Sano. Very proud of you. Love you. Thank you. I am glad you're proud. You are going to go in the other column as well because it's not officially an entry. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 that I have so far of official entries. Collab. What I really want is to one day be able to give back to hospitals and kids' care. When I was born, I had so much that was wrong with me. I needed both surgery on my head and kidneys as a baby, and throughout the next decade and a half, I still needed surgeries for my kidneys. I'm living a healthy life now, and I'm extremely grateful for all the surgeons, doctors, and nurses who worked on me. I would love to show my support to other families dealing with sick children. And I wanted to let you know, Jeff, that people like you have always brightened up so many people's lives. Well, Klob, I appreciate the words of encouragement. And no, this isn't a direct to somebody specifically. You are really pushing on the surgeons and the doctors and everybody who took care of you as a child for their encouragement, just as a general blanket statement. And I'm okay with that. That makes it into the entries. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9. So let's randomly pick another winner. And guess what? It's Timid McMom again. And Timid McMom, it's Keegan. Well, the random comment generator is randomly selecting comments. Alex Stedman. I believe Wayne Gretzky said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Really appreciate the message at the end of your video. That is absolutely true. You are putting out there a quote from Wayne Gretzky to say, hey, look, you're going to miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. It's a blanket statement to everybody. Mr. Alex Stedman, you are a winner. And you know what? We're doing more. I don't care. More people are winning. These comments are so amazing, I can't stop them. Generic's ban. To my sister, I know that college is hard and that failing all those classes is discouraging. I know that dad telling you he's going to kick you out of the house if you fail another class is terrifying. He is telling you that because he is scared that you are going to lose a few years of your life in school. He is just feeling powerless since he can't help you anymore because you are all grown up now and he does not know what else to do, what else you can do to be successful in life. However, passing all the classes is not the most important thing. The most important is not give up and to move forward in life. You might not be doing what our parents want you to do, but at least you are not standing still. You are not moving backwards. You are still being nice and compassionate to everyone you encounter. You are the kindest and the most encouraging person I know. You care about others. This is why, or this is what you are doing right in your life, and you should never stop. Generics, I read this comment as well. I read all the comments when they came in, so none of these are really a shock to me. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually like tearing up now. I teared up a lot when I read this comment. And it's funny, I'm not an emotional person. I'm not a sappy person. I don't really cry at movies and anything like that. There's been a few, a very, very small, I could count like 2 scenes in movies or TV shows that have actually made me like well up a little bit. It takes a really, really, really powerful message to do that in a movie. Mainly because I know they're fake, they're fiction, they're made up. A lot of these comments, including and especially this one, when I read it the first time and just even reading it again now, little tears going on in the eyes. And it's not because I'm a sappy person who just gets really emotional at things like this, but it's because this is real. I can tell it's real. It's from one person to another, real people to each other. Words of encouragement, pointing out the flaws, but following it up with, yeah, you're worried about this, you're having a problem with this is what you're concerned with. Don't be. That's kind of a side issue. You failed some classes. That's get over that. The person you are is what's important. And I love this message. So, Generic Span, you definitely are in that winner's column, and I hope your sister takes those words to heart. Let's do one more. Murphy, have you won? No, for some reason that name sounds familiar. Murphy. Raz, if you ever read this, know that I've always believed in you, even if I do make fun of you sometimes when you manage to make lemons out of lemonade. I know you're doing it because you want to make the lemonade yourself. I know sooner or later you'll be able to find a job and a place of your own. So don't give up. Keep fighting for every day like you already do. Murphy, strong words of encouragement. I'm going to do one more. Just because I really like reading these, because they make me happy, even though I'm like sad, quote unquote sad, with the tears and all. It's not because I'm sad. It's because I'm happy. Like, tears of joy is a legitimate saying, and that's what this stuff is. Orange Komodo. Jason, just because you haven't gotten hired yet doesn't mean that you're not a great candidate or person in general. I've sat with you and practiced interviews with you, and you consistently kill it. I honestly want to hire you every time we do it, and I don't even have a job for you. Just keep trying. One of these days, the interviewer is going to realize what you have inside of you and how rare it is, and they're going to hire you without any hesitation. You have all the skill you need. All you need is persistence, and I will stand by you until you get that job. So please keep going. Wow. Thanks, Jeff. This has actually really helped. I'm going to show him this comment, and I know he's going to feel compelled to do it. Thank you, and keep up the great work, man. No, Orange Komodo, you're the one that needs to keep up the great work. You've put the comment here. Make sure he sees this comment. It's going to be extremely encouraging. So, Orange Komodo, you, sir, on the list as well. I'm going to do one more. And I got to kind of cut it off. I've already gotten a little bit carried away. So, the one more I'm going to do is Charlene Sharky Bean Wilms. I like Sharky Bean. To my daughter, you are an awesome person who will be happy with your life soon. I know it's been a struggle, but your persistence will be your reward. Never give up, never surrender. You are worth it. What a beautiful comment to end this thing on. Everybody keep in mind, you are all worth it. Everybody has their own good aspects about them to give to other people. Everybody. Just find out what that is and give back to other people. Make them feel loved, motivated, and return the favor. These 3 people over here on this right side of the list, you guys have been added to the winner's circle as well. I never intended to not add you to the winner's circle. I was just making you think about it for a minute. So, what are we giving away today? We are giving away, oh good God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I can't stop it at 17. Let's go for 20. Randomly pick a winner. Spider 98. It's the darkest time that makes the light shine brightest. Remember that and keep looking for the light. Spider, you are, or Spicer, excuse me, Spicer 98, you are absolutely right. Keep looking for that light. That's 18. We're going to do 2 more. Ethan Silver, keep up the great content. Didn't I already see your name in there? I did already see your name in there. Tenna Brewer. Yo, Red, depression is tough. Tenna Brewer, we already talked about your comment as well. Here we go. Michael Golowis. This is a very inspirational video. What if you have recorded this in front of a green screen? It would have probably made the dankest memes and become world famous. I myself am a very unrestrained I'm a very unrestrained prison. Okay, I gotcha. I don't hold back unless there would be a serious repercussion like jail time and stuff. Well, sometimes. Anyways, I wanted to share an experience several months ago. I made some plans for Halloween. I won't get into the specifics, but it would have been a night to remember. Unfortunately, I do not yet have a driver's license, so I made plans with one of my friends who does to be the driver, and we could carry out my shenanigans together. After a month of planning, Halloween comes around, and the time he is supposed to pick me up, he didn't show. I called him and asked what was going on. He replied and said that he had changed his mind and he was on his way to watch a movie. For now on, I'm going to find a more reliable getaway driver. And I always wonder if he had shown up instead of chickening out. Thanks for the video, Jeff. It's not changed my perspective on life, but it sure strengthened it. I will share this around and spread the word. It's so funny because I was expecting this really long inspirational message in this comment. It's about him taking the other lesson from the video of don't think about the what ifs. And he didn't get to go pull his Halloween shenanigans. And he's wondering what if he had. And you know what? I like it. You're still going to be on the winners list. Oh, that was good. Duranics Band. Didn't I already see one from you? Oh, you had a follow-up to your comments. As a dad case, you ought to always be there. Oh, that's very sweet because that was one of the really emotional ones. And then you followed it up with the fact that he's going to be there. That's good. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm not sad. It's a good thing. Okay, last one. Andrew Stencil. Hawk, I know you just broke up with your girl, but just know that there will be someone else for you. Until then, your fashion boys will be there for you. Go for it, man. Andrew Stencil, you are absolutely accurate. Girls are going to come and go. And for the girls, guys are going to come and go. Well, for the people who are into girls, girls are going to come and go. For the people who are into guys, guys are going to come and go. You'll find the right person at some point. And if you don't, it wasn't meant to be. I mean, that's all there is to it. You don't want to be in a relationship that makes you unhappy. That's really what it is to it. You'd rather be alone or not with somebody in a relationship than with somebody who makes you unhappy, trust me. But either way, we got 20 games to give away, so what are we doing right here? We are going to randomly pick 20 lines out of this code, and I'm going to copy them right into that document, and you guys will see messages from me in the next day or two when I get around to giving all these games away. So, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Boom! Whew, that was a lot. 20 games. Put them up next to the names over here. Boom. So, Thies Anderson, Mark of the Ninja, FF82G, Dead Island, Game of the Year, 10 number Men of War, Johannes Clark, Rocket Birds, Indiana Fez, Dragonhead, Woodcutter Simulator 2013, good game. 94 Keegan, Talos Principle, Will, Men of War, Assault Squad, Game of the Year Edition, Klob, Secrets of Raticon, Alex Stedman, Man of War, Condemned Heroes, Jernix Banks, Toki Tori 2+, Murphy Farming World, Orange Komodo, Velocity Ultra, Charlene, Sharky Bum, what was that what it was? Sharky Bean Williams, Crisis 2 Maximum Edition, Timid McMom, Fallen Enchantress, Legendary Heroes, Ethan Silver, Airport Simulator 2014, J-Dish 715, Woodcutter Simulator 2013 as well, Spicer 98, Bioshock Infinite, Michael Gallowis, Papa and Yo, and Andrew Stencil, Hack/Loot. Thank you, folks. Long video. There probably will not be a video following this. Normally I do these at the beginning of the next video. This one was long enough and I think inspirational enough that I will just have this as the video here. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful holidays. I'm not done with the giveaways. I'm done with this one for the time being. So hang in there, everybody. Keep that motivation going. Don't stop it just because the contest is over. Put any motivational comments to anybody's video anytime. Make somebody feel good. Thanks, guys, and I will see you in the next episode.